Hi everyone, we are live and I'm just checking in right now if I am right now live on YouTube and LinkedIn and Audible. So bear with me with my check-in and it will appear a little bit late. So whether you are live on the replay team, feel free to comment, to ask any question, to add your feedback, your remarks. And I'm going right now to check LinkedIn. I am a bit like in advance, I know, but it's really to warm up the machine. And talking about warming up the machine, I need also to close some tabs that I don't need because I was probably overloading my computer about great things, but I need now to close some stuff. So, am I live and audible in LinkedIn? Yes, I am live and audible on LinkedIn. And I'm going to put it on the background. And then live and audible on YouTube. I'm going to test right now. Normally, yes. Bum, 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 bum. Yes, and of course, I am in my kitchen, so there is an echo, but it's okay. It's we are live, and feel free to comment, to add any questions about languages, about French. So I was running my sessions on the 2nd of July, on the 3rd, on the 4th, on the 5th, and today on the 7th. So today is a special session. It's 3 sessions in a row. For the 1st of July that I was not doing, for the 6th of July, that yesterday, Sunday was a blessed day. I was not doing my session, and for today. So 3 sessions in at once, and so that I will run this for 90 minutes maximum. And I hope that I can have any engagement. As always, I was probably not as organized as I should because I was not inviting anyone and because I was not promoting it. But anyway, I count also on the replay team. I'm just going to share again that I am live. I am live right now. Feel free to join, comment, and even bring your voice on stage here. And so I am blessed to give you some nuggets about French. So, I am just going to check because, okay. So, my friends, if you are live, feel free to comment. You can also join the stage by going to the linktree/Fancholi, where the stage link is there. It's updated each time. And feel free also to go to the right side and to support me, to buy me a coffee. I'm bringing so much value during days, weeks, months, years. I'm not going to go back to the history, but I'm doing that for years. And my passion is languages and is French. And I am also now going more and more on Go Brunch. I have also a classroom. If I am sharing my screen right now, you will see that I have a link tree. So that's the link tree link that I put on the comments. And here you can also join my Refrench Your Brain Go Brunch room. And here it is. So it's going to be loading and da 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 da. So you can go here and then I will lead my classrooms there. It's really a blessing because you can also discover the videos. Going to update it very soon. And here is my link to buy me a coffee, my link to my LinkedIn profile, my link to ReFrench Your Brain, YouTube channel. And here is my link to Luma. And I have actually not yet set up the event, but I will. And I'm always a bit like behind, but I am doing the best that I can. So here, for instance, here I was doing on last Sunday about nature and healing with a surprising guest. So right now I'm going now also to talk about the Flesh membership. Here I still need to craft more details about that. But here is the Flesh membership visual. I love to create things. And so here you see FLECH, which stands for French Languages, Explore, Café du Bien, and Heartlist. This is the membership community that I'm going to build. Of course, obviously French and languages, because I'm a language igniter and I love languages and French. So I don't speak Polish, I don't speak Japanese, but I'm also happy to hold your space for you to learn these languages if you choose so. My fifth language will be Spanish. My first is obviously French, because I was born in Belgium and going to pass my youth in the Ardennes in the south of Belgium. And then I came to Brussels and I had to learn the Dutch. That is my second language. My third language was English, obviously. My fourth language was Italian 17, 18 years ago. And it was amazing. And then my fifth language will be Spanish. And I'm a language enthusiast, by the way. So aside that French and languages, it's also allowing for us to explore poetry, book clubs, faith sessions where we could talk about God and Jesus and the Bible. And of course, you are free to not join if it's not your vibe. But I propose a lot of palette. You can find the red, you can find the blue, the yellow, the orange, the purple, the pink. But if you don't like the violet, for instance, or if you don't like the magenta, then it's okay. It's up to you to choose the colors that you like the most. So that's why the main pillars are French and languages. Then explore, you can choose poetry, writing, creativity, faith, and book clubs, and so much more to craft. And then Café du Bien, the seaside, is really important. Café du Bien is about mental health, is about venting or talking about anything that happens in your life, what you would like to explore in the future for your journey. And I'm doing that each day now. I'm getting back to that each day of the week. To do that each day at 5 a.m. my time, which will be 11 p.m. EST and 8 p.m. PST, Pacific time. And this is my offering. Could be also a co-working space or a meditation space or a silent space. There is no agenda. I'm welcoming any agenda. I'm doing that each day at 5 a.m. my time. Each day. It's the day before in your time. So tomorrow it will be in less than 7 hours. And that means that it will be 11 p.m. your time, EST, or 8 p.m. your time, PST. Up to you to join. I offer, and then you join or not. I am doing the things anyway. And then Heartlist is the way to really gather humanity, human beings. And if you go back to the link tree, not the calendar, but the link tree, of course, I have to reshare my screen now. If I share my screen right now to the link tree, you will see that there is a menu, the link to join my room, my session right now on stage on the 7th of July is today. So click the link to join the stage, to bring your voice, You can also comment here right now if you have any session. Right now, I don't see anyone commenting. Sometimes Restream is not really engaging, but I am really willing to receive your questions, your comments, if you are live, and if you are a replay team, post them anyway. Aside that, I am in the link tree that you see right now. I'm okay. I'm still sharing my screen. So here in the link tree, you will see also my membership, Flash membership. I'm going to rename, like, chocolate will be T1 and tiramisu will be tier 2. And then you can also subscribe to my French newsletter and my Go Brunch room. Book me a call for having any interview you like to be guided by me in French. Discover my YouTube channel and discover my NeuroLanguage network and my life space. That's for the cafeteria. So now we are on the 11th minute of the session. I'm going to have a little break because I would like to show you an amazing song. There will be a song in French and I can translate it. So I love recently to go to Suno and to share amazing songs. And right now I'm going to share my song in French and then give you some details. So this is me sharing my song generated by Suno in French. And here I share my tab and I choose the song in French. The song in French. Where is it? I'm going to check it right now. It's a song about ravioli, and by the way, ravioli is me, is my new identity. I am Oli, I am ravioli, and so I am. Voilà, it's ravioli s'élève, and I'm going to play this one. So bear with me, and it's just 3 minutes and 1 second. So bear with me. I'm going to mute myself and to play music.
Dans une cuisine de choix où de nouveaux chemins coulent, une transformation commence avec une lueur qui roule. Ravioli vivait jadis dans un monde de blé, mais le changement appelait tandis que de nouveaux rêves se déployaient dans un pot où les décisions doivent danser. Chaque choix dans une transe se transformer. Avec l'espoir versé d'en haut, il s'élève avec ses propres mots. Dans le bien-être, nous trouvons notre pensée. Le gluten me liait autrefois dans une étreinte pesante, mais la liberté appelait vers un espace plus sain et plaisant. Les anciennes façons semblaient lourdes, trop à porter, tandis que de nouvelles possibilités flottaient dans l'air léger. Et le fromage, autrefois amoureux, semblait maintenant une chaîne. Chaque bouchée apportait l'inconfort, chaque repas la peine. Alors Ravioli décida, avec un courage si brillant, de rompre avec le passé et d'entrer dans la lumière étincelant. Dans un pot où les décisions doivent danser, chaque choix dans une transe se transformer. Avec l'espoir versé d'en haut, il s'élève avec ses propres mots. Dans le bien-être, nous trouvons notre pensée. Le gluten le liait alors qu'il apprenait à lâcher prise de tout ce qui était familier, qu'il connaissait de mise. Mais la force vint de l'intérieur à travers les épreuves et la peur, alors qu'un avenir sans gluten devenait cristallin et sûr. Puis les épinards apparurent avec des feuilles fraîches et vertes, les partenaires Go Brunch les plus vibrants, belle découverte. Avec des nutriments coulants et des saveurs si pures, un amour commença à fleurir sain et qui perdure. Et les champignons se joignirent avec un délice terreux, leur richesse umami rendit tout merveilleux. Ensemble ils dansèrent en parfaite harmonie, accompli. Dans un pot où le nouvel amour peut danser. Chaque saveur dans une romance santé. Avec la joie versée d'en haut, il s'élève comme il faut. Dans le bien-être, nous trouvons notre pensée. Alors laissez les anciennes façons s'estomper dans le passé. Ce voyage sans gluten est fait pour durer, pour rester. Avec les épinards et les champignons à leur côté, Ravioli trouve à l'amour sans rien à cacher, libéré. Un trésor de santé, un délice entier dans le royaume du bien-être. Il brille toute la nuit, éclairé. Dans un pot où le nouvel amour peut danser. Chaque saveur dans une romance santé. Avec la joie versée d'en haut, il s'élève comme il faut. Dans le bien-être, nous trouvons notre pensée. Alors laissez les anciennes façons s'estomper dans le passé. Dans le royaume du bien-être, il brille toute la nuit éclairé. Dans un pot où le nouvel amour peut danser. Chaque saveur dans une romance santé. Avec la joie versée d'en haut, il s'élève comme il faut. Dans le bien-être, nous trouvons notre pensée.
So that's the song, and I can also analyze the text. Let me know in the comments if you have any question, any word in French that you would like to focus on, or even if you would like me to translate something in English. I am here for you, my friends. I don't see anyone live, but I'm here. I am very audible, and I'm just going to check if I am audible right now. Yes, and so let me know in the comments. Aside that, we are right now on the 17 minutes, and I'm going to focus on 4 lines of the song and translate it in English. So here, by instance, even I'm going to translate the 8 lines. So here, the first 4 lines are: puis les épinards apparurent avec des feuilles fraîches et vertes, les partenaires Go Brunch les plus vibrants, belle découverte, avec des nutriments coulants et des saveurs si pures, un amour commença à fleurir, sain et qui perdure. So then spinach appeared with green and fresh leaves. The Go Brunch partners, the most vibrant, great discover with melting nutrients and so pure savors. A love began to flourish, sane, and at last. That's the first 4 lines. And the story of the song, by the way, is about the fact that in the past I was eating gluten, and even in the recent past, few weeks ago. And more, like my body says, no more gluten. And so no, I'm really avoiding the most I can. Sometimes I cannot avoid, or I choose to not avoid. Let's say like that. But I know that I have to pay the consequences. So I try to now get more healthy, to not eat cheese. So here, et les champignons se joignirent avec un délice terreux. Leur richesse umami rendit tout merveilleux. Ensemble, ils dansèrent en parfaite harmonie. Un trio de bien-être, sauvage et libre, accompli. That means that, and the mushrooms joined with an earthy delice. Their richness, umami, makes all wonder. Together they danced in perfect harmony. A well-being trio, wild and free, accomplished. So it's really about discovering the French vibes, and then the first session on the 2nd of July was H, and it was about hope. The second session on the 3rd of July was beginning by U, unique. The third session on the 4th of July was beginning by M, it was movement. The fourth session on the 5th of July was beginning by A, and it was like Avanti la musica. It's in Italian, but like it was like music. Avanti, en avant, go forward, and using the music. And then, of course, on the 6th of July, I didn't do anything. We are on the 7th of July. And on the 7th of July, I am going to put the N for the 5th and the 7th and the first session. But this session will be like triple with 90 minutes. And normally I say that it's only 30, 45 minutes maximum, but sometimes I go further. And I go further if there are people live. Let me just check if I am audible on LinkedIn and if I have comments on LinkedIn. Feel free to ask any question. So until then, the session of today on the 7th of July is to cover the 1st, the 5th, and the 7th of July, all with a word, which is NeuroLanguage. And I'm going to write it. I'm going to write it right now. And it's NeuroLanguage. And some people might confuse it with the Neuro-Linguistic Programming, NLP, which is in French, Programmation Neuro-Linguistique. But here, NeuroLanguage is not about NLP. It's not about neuro-language programming. It's about using the neuroscience and also the coaching principles to make the language learning for people more effective, more autonomous, more joyful, more connected with the heart and the brain and the gut. There's not only the brain, of course, it's the most visible organ. That's where our all major of neurons are there, but there are also neurons in our gut. That is about intuition, and our heart, which is about our inner emotional desire and passion. So we need to unpack also the gut and the heart with the brain. So NeuroLanguage, and I'm going now to share the song, and then to talk more about NeuroLanguage coaching. And so here I was creating a special song about the NeuroLanguage community and about Rachel Padding, the founder of NeuroLanguage Coach. So probably I was sharing it in the past, but here I'm going to share this song about NeuroLanguage. So here I think I'm going to share this one. So bear with me. The title is Hearts United in Languages. Corazones unidos en el idioma. And so here is the song.
12 years ago, you planted a seed, a vision of learning that met every need. With joy, autonomy, and motivation too, Jam became the rhythm that carried us through. Rachel Paling, founder of our dream. NeuroLanguage Network, Neural Heart's bright beam. More than 2,000 igniters, burning so bright. Effective language coaching, guiding our light. Merci Rachel por ton cœur généreux, ton réseau nous unit, nous rend heureux. Gracias por crear esta comunidad, tu visión nos llena de felicidad. Rachel Paling, founder of our dream. NeuroLanguage Network, Neural Heart's bright beam. 2,000 igniters, burning so bright. Effective language coaching, guiding our light. Rachel Paling, founder of our dream. NeuroLanguage Network, Neural Heart's bright beam. More than 2,000 igniters, burning so bright. Effective language coaching, guiding our light. Rachel Paling, founder of our dream. NeuroLanguage Network, Neural Heart's bright beam. 2,000 igniters, burning so bright. Effective language coaching, guiding our light. Rachel Paling, founder of our dream. NeuroLanguage Network, Neural Heart's bright beam. 2,000 igniters, burning so bright. Effective language coaching, guiding our light. Sages we gather, hearts beating as one. Federica, Daniela, Virginia, Amanda, what fun. Sinem, George, Alice, Ryan, Edward, so true. Stella, Phoebe, Sylvia, Patricia, we brew. Obrigada, Rachel, por nos inspirar. Tua paixão nos faz sempre sonhar. Grazie, Rachel, per questa famiglia. Il tuo amore ci dona meraviglia. Danke, Rachel, für dein Lebenswerk. Deine Liebe macht uns alle stark. From Ravioli's heart, the song we send. With Oriana, MC, Lonnie, Irina, Jane, friends without end. NeuroLanguage igniters, we shine so bright. Learning with Jam, what a beautiful sight. Rachel Paling, our gratitude flows. Like the languages we speak, our love only grows. Danke, Rachel, für dein Lebenswerk. Deine Liebe macht uns alle stark. From Ravioli's heart, the song we send. With Oriana, MC, Lonnie, Irina, Jane, friends without end. NeuroLanguage igniters, we shine so bright. Learning with Jam, what a beautiful sight. Rachel Paling, our gratitude flows. Like the languages we speak, our love only grows.
Wow, so that's a lovely song. So if you are in the replay team, we are already on the 28th of minute and I don't see any comment live. Feel free to comment if you are in the replay team, asking any of your questions. And it happens sometimes. I hold the sessions like this with or without audience. I'm doing anyway my bit. I'm showing up. And so here right now I'm going to analyze some lines in French and probably in other languages, but I don't speak Spanish and Portuguese, neither German, but I speak Italian. I can also translate from Italian. So here, for instance, going to again to share more widely. So here, merci Rachel pour ton cœur généreux. Ton réseau nous unit, nous rend heureux. So thank you, Rachel, for your generous heart. Your network unites us and makes us happy. And so I love it because here, when I say merci Rachel pour ton cœur généreux, and then there is also ton réseau nous unit. We use normally something that is really common in French. We are making a link. That means that we don't say, normally we say nous and uni, but when these two words are together, we say nous unis, because you see the consonant here and you see the vocal, could be also an H, and in that case, then you make the link. For instance, nous habitons Bruxelles. We are living in Brussels, so nous habitons. It's from the nous that you hear, and habitons begins with an H. And although the H is not pronouncing in French, here with the link, nous habitons. The next letter is, even it's perceived as a vocal. So it's really, French is complex, but English is also complex. And then you see here in, I think it's in Spanish, gracias por crear esta comunidad, tu visión nos llena de felicidad. And that means thank you for creating this community. Your vision us for happiness, I think. And then here here it's in Portuguese. Obrigada. Obrigada, Raquel, por nos inspirar. Tua paixão nos faz sempre sonhar. Make us always, I think, soñar, because it's about Italian sognare. And then Italian, grazie Rachel per questa famiglia, l'amore ci dona meraviglia. That means thank you, Rachel, for this family. Your love are giving us wonder, something like that. And then in German, danke Raquel für den Lebenswerk, den Liebe macht uns alle stark. And I think it's about the strength, because I was learning in Dutch, sterk. It's about strength, I think. We are giving us strength. Sorry. And so this is the song. I'm loving to craft song and also to be curious about what is Suno producing. And let me know in the comments, how are you feeling today? And then I'm going to drop some other gems in French. We are on the 32 minutes. I was initially saying that it will be a 90-minute session, but if I don't have any comment, anyone on stage, I'm going to do it more shorter. And also I'm going also to place again the link to join the stage. And also feel free to, on the replay team, to add any comment if you are listening right now. Thank you so much for listening. It's a blessing. It's a pleasure. And so here, by instance, I am going again to share my screen to another song, by the way, that I'm going to share about my Flesh membership. And so here I'm bringing some songs, and then I'm going to bring the neuroscience more. So here, okay, I'm going to let's say this one. I don't know what will be about, but let's listen to that.
Like a flash shooting through the sky, so bright. French words dancing, filling hearts with light. The anger's flowing like a river song. where souls belong. Ravioli calls with open arms so wide. Come discover our tune by our side. Every voice a treasure, every heart a flame. In flesh we rise, we'll never be the same. We are arrows of light dancing in curve. Flesh family rising, blossoming together. From poetry to coffee, hearts that beat as one. Amazing souls ignited, our journey's just begun. We are arrows of light dancing in curve. Flesh family rising, blossoming together. From poetry to coffee, hearts that beat as one. Amazing souls ignited, our journey's just begun. Spiritual faith that lifts us ever high, riding dreams that touch the endless sky. Caught our fading where healing hearts convene. Over coffee, tea, and dark chocolate we sip dreams. Somos flechas de esperanza, corações a brilhar. No café da vida juntos vamos voar. Mental wellness wrapped in warmth and care. Beautiful souls breathing hope to share. We are arrows of light singing in chord. Fletch family thrive and elevating each other. Hearts that beat as one. Amazing souls together, our journey's just begun. Presence is a blessing, a gift to all you meet. The earth rejoices daily at the ground beneath your feet. Your presence is a blessing, you make my heart sing. You make my
Sorry for the glitch, I'm going to make it glitching.
Fletch family thrive in elevating each other. From poetry to coffee, hearts that beat as one. Amazing souls together, our journey's just begun. Presence is a blessing, a gift to all you meet. The earth rejoices daily at the ground beneath your feet. Your presence is a blessing, you make my heart sing.
Well, I realized that's because the song is over. So probably it was the tempo, so it is what it is. But anyway, I'm going to stop right now. We are on the 40 minutes. And feel free on the replay team to comment, to add anything. And I am now going to talk about the neuroscience and the NeuroLanguage coach. And so here, by instance, I'm going to share something because maybe you don't know what is NeuroLanguage coaching. NeuroLanguage. What is NeuroLanguage? And I think I will probably find a video from Rachel. So I'm going to now share the screen to the video of Rachel about what is NeuroLanguage, because I can explain it, but it's even better when it's Rachel that says it. So here it is. Bear with me.
So what is NeuroLanguage coaching? Well, we are delivering our language teaching in a totally different way. We are incorporating principles from coaching, principles from neuroscience, and really helping our learner to learn faster in a much more efficient way, because we are tailor-making everything to our learner. And I am in fact working with teachers worldwide. There are over 150 accredited and certified NeuroLanguage coaches in the world today, and more language teachers are contacting to become different and to really demonstrate that they are delivering and teaching with a different style. And a lot of the teachers who have done the course have said it has been a life-changing course. They've learned also to communicate at home, with family, with friends, not only with their learners, but really changing their whole pattern of communication. And in the end, it is about empowering the learner and helping that person to learn how they learn best.
So that's incredible, because it's about using a better way of learning. And that's why I decided to engage into the NeuroLanguage coaching already 3 years ago, in 2022. I decided in 2019 to find a path of language training and to become a trainer of language, of French. And then 2 years later, I was discovering Rachel and the NeuroLanguage coaching. And it's really changing lives. And the video, let me just get back to the video, because she talked about 150, but it was, in fact, a video from 7 years ago, on January 2018. 2018, we were more than 150. I was not yet there, but and now we are near 2000. And it's about using the brain, and also I can say the heart and the gut, the whole body, in fact, to better learn a language. So that's why I'm really blessed to be part of this community of NeuroLanguage. And we are an amazing network. If you go now to my link tree, I have added to my link tree that you can see in a couple of seconds here right now. You can see the link for my NeuroLanguage coach network. And here we are having, here is my profile, but here, for instance, you can go there and you can go to research, find your coach, and select your country. For instance, I'm really curious, selecting, for instance, Canada. Who is in Canada right now? There are actually 21 coaches in Canada. Who is in Canada and is teaching French? So countries, language coached, let's say French. And in French, we have 5 coaches that are helping to learn and improve French in Canada. Catherine Interrogator, Wafa Diadou, Claire Dadiz, Amélie Lachance, and Marie-Ève Brideau. And I know especially Catherine is amazing. And who is teaching Spanish? So Catherine is also teaching Spanish, I think. Maybe no French. Okay, Spanish. There is no language coach Spanish. Well, probably not in Canada, but here around the world, like 83 that are teaching Spanish. So this is an example of finding a new language coach that will help you more efficiently to also become your own driver. You are the captain of your learning. That's really important to notice. So NeuroLanguage. Neuro stands for neuroscience, and it's about the neurons on our brain, but also there are neurons in our heart and neurons in our gut. And so I truly believe that by engaging your body when you are learning, through the movement, through the breath also, through the nervous system regulation, through also noticing what's happening in our body when we are trying to learn a language, when we are conversing. Because there is also the imposter syndrome, the fact that, am I confident enough? Am I good enough? And it's about the body. So let me know what you think. I don't see any comment, any remark in LinkedIn. I'm going to check because sometimes LinkedIn is, and StreamYard is, Restream, sorry, is sometimes not showing the comments, but here I am live in LinkedIn and I don't see anyone, so it will be the replay team. And feel free to ask me any question. Aside that, I think I'm going to close this session because I don't see any engagement. So this was planned to be a session on 90 minutes, but I'm going to wrap up right now. So in going to also drop some keywords about neurons. So neuron in French, cerveau, corps, cœur, and then intuition. So the last one is also existing on the same spelling in English. Neurons, neuron, brain, cerveau, body, corps, heart, cœur, and intuition. And so I was giving so much gems during the last videos, days, weeks, and months ago, and even years ago. I was beginning in 2021 my challenge and to give some gems about French. And I'm continuing to do that. And this is my marathon to invite you to join my Flesh membership. I'm going to give you more details about that. I am late, I am chocolate, but I'm really happy to bring it on live. Feel free to explore my Linktree/Frenchly, and within that you will find a link to support me. So feel free to scan the QR code or to go to coffee.com/holylyrics. You can also find this link through Linktree/Frenchly. And I am also going to start my membership, start my first session. There is 2 tiers, the tier chocolate and the tier tiramisu. The tier chocolate will be having 1 or 2 small individual coaching sessions each month, and the tier 2 will have longer individual coaching sessions. I will also have discounts for anyone who would like to have group or individual sessions, more that in addition that I'm going already to propose. And aside that, I am also offering amazing trainings and incredible articles with analysis. Like, for instance, I can also share to you now, I am building an index of articles, and I am showing to you right now if I need to be prepared more and to share the link. But here I am going to search for the note as it's in loading. It takes a little bit of time, but it is right here, and that I can share what I'm baking right now for my members. So here, okay, so here where I am, okay, here. So here I found the link that I'm going to share, and I'm going to share my screen. Bear with me. And here is the library of articles. These are articles that are from the newspaper, the news media Le Soir. And by instance, I can share here. And here you will see the link to the article. Tulsi Gabbard, une voix dissonante au sein du renseignement américain désavouée par Trump. That means Tulsi, dissonant voice on the center of the information intelligence service of US that is disfranchised. I think it's the word for. My English is quite a little, but here you see the article right there. It's the article of French. So here, and at some point with the article, you are able also to translate to Google to have the meaning of the article. And in my notes, I will have my audio of my voice expressing the article. Like, by instance, there is an example here. Tulsi Gabbard, une voix dissonante au sein du renseignement américain désavouée par Trump. L'actuelle directrice du renseignement national, DNI, loin de suivre les éléments de langage de la Maison-Blanche, se retrouve désavouée par Donald Trump. Par ses prises de position, elle est de plus en plus marginalisée. Lors de l'audition au Sénat de ce jeudi 26 juin, au cours de laquelle les So that's a quick example about what I'm offering for my membership. The ability to have articles in French that you can, of course, translate in English or in your own language. And then the pronunciation of these articles. For instance, here I can also make an example by pronouncing the article right now on live. I'm again sharing my screen. And here you see the article. And I'm going now to zoom a little bit so that you can read. Oops, where am I? Okay. Am I still sharing my screen? Yes, I need to zoom it. So here, for instance, here you will have the pronunciation of course, it's an article that is for paid members, so that's why it's limited. But anyway, I decided to make it anyway, even if it's few lines. So, for instance, En 2024, cette ancienne du Parti démocrate a soutenu la candidature de Donald Trump à la présidentielle. That means that in 2024, this an old ex or old Democrat camp was voting for the candidacy of Donald Trump to the US presidency. So that's in a nutshell what I'm offering for my membership, the ability to see articles in French that you can also translate in English, and also me pronouncing these articles in French. So aside that Flesh, there is also French guidance, languages, Explore, Café du Bien, and Artist. I was talking about that at the beginning. And so we are now on the 56 minutes, and I'm going to end this session. See you tomorrow for a shorter session. From now on, the next sessions will last 20-25 minutes. More if I have people on stage or people interacting in the comments. This is my way to encourage you to be present live. Of course, we have all lives, but I'm giving so much to get. And now I would like also, again, to encourage you to scan your QR code and to buy me a coffee. From now on, wish you an amazing evening and see you tomorrow for other incredible moments. For the agenda, each day of the week, 5 a.m. my time, which is 11 p.m. EST or 8 p.m. PST, I offer a session in the Café du Bien. So here, for instance, you can have a glimpse when you are tapping into my calendar. That is, in fact, for instance, here. So, of course, do I have a calendar that is easy? In fact, I'm going to add my calendar to my LinkedIn, to my Linktree, sorry. So I feel free to go to my Linktree and to check my next event, Café du Bien, each day at 5 a.m. I have also an event with Les Ryan talking about his book, Fearlessly Fluently Fast, the first chapter, and it will be on Wednesday, 11 a.m. my time, which is, I know, a little earlier for US, but it will be on replay. And I'm offering also a book club on donation based. It's for free, of course, but you are invited to donate. It started already on the 6th of July, and it will be about the book of Dr. Richard Boyatzis, or Professor, I don't know, let's say Richard Boyatzis, The Science of Change, that I'm holding me and others accountable. I have already 4 people in my group. So that's it. Aside that, and I have also a surprise, but it's coming, it's baking. It will be an Italian session on Saturday at 2 p.m. my time. So that's I will talk about that more on the next days. And that's it. Wish you an amazing day or evening, morning, wherever you are, whenever you are watching on the replay. And that's it, my friends.